Good evening, sir. What's your name?
Initial voices, Vinder.
Where was it? Here we go. Mr. Vinder, you're charged with domestic violence, criminal damage, and domestic violence disorderly conduct. No order that you not commit any acts of domestic violence. I am going to release you from custody with a court date of June 17th at 10:30 a.m. and that will be at Pima County Justice Court. You're excused.
God bless you, sir.
Well, hello, what is your name?
Hector Lopez.
Lopez. Mr. Lopez, you were charged with domestic violence, disorderly conduct, domestic violence, criminal trespass, domestic violence, criminal damage, and domestic violence harassment by communication. I'm going to order that you not commit any act of domestic violence. Looks like you have a history of domestic violence charges. I'm going to hold you on a $500 bond. Video review is scheduled for June 18th at 1:30. If you post the bond, it'll still be the same date and time, but you'll be there in person and you will be represented by the City of Tucson Public Defender. It's Tucson City Court. You're excused.
We're straight down, go back to the middle, they're able to see the picture. Follow her. Follow her, there, come like that. Yes.
Hello.
Pearl Cardinous.
Cardinous, you're charged with domestic violence assault, no injury. I'm going to order that you have no contact with Chloe Cardinous and do not go to her home and workplace. Don't commit any acts of domestic violence. And we're going to release you with those conditions. You have a court date at Pima County Justice Court, June 17th at 10:30 a.m. You're excused.
Thank you.
Well,
Just have a seat out there with the females, on the female side. Okay. Ochoa.
hello, what's your name?
Laura Ochoa.
Ms. Ochoa, you are charged with domestic violence assault. I'm going to order that you have no contact of any kind with Christopher Ochoa. Stay away from his home and workplace. Do not commit any acts of domestic violence. I am going to release you from custody with those conditions. Your court date at Pima County Justice Court is June 17th at 10:30 a.m. You're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Hello, what's your name?
Randy, Christine Allman.
Okay. All right. Huh. You've got cases, it looks like in 3 different courts. Tucson City Court, you were charged with trespassing back in September of last year. And looks like you failed to appear in court. And you were also charged in December of 2023 with possession of drug paraphernalia. You failed to appear on that matter as well. And Pima County Justice Court, shoplifting, a couple of them, and resisting arrest. This was from October of 2024. And then in Marana Municipal Court, possession of drug paraphernalia, and you've got from August of 2023, and you've got several failures to appear. So let's see. June 9th. Oh, shoot. Oops. Spelling. Okay, in Marana Municipal Court, bond is set in the amount of 350. You're going to be seen at noon on June 9th, Monday. Okay, Pima County Justice Court. Oh, I click on the wrong one. Here, let's do it. Here. Did I click on Marana or Justice Court? I did, and what did it say? Marana, okay, that's right. Okay. All right, this is Justice Court. Okay. Okay, I'm releasing you on your Justice Court matter. That date will be June 17th at 8:30. I've noted that I did hold you on the Miranda case. I'm releasing you on the Tucson City Court matter as well. Your court date there is August 8th at 9 o'clock. And I'm appointing the city public defender to represent you at Tucson City Court. You're excused.
Your Honor, this is the no name booking.
Oh, okay. Has the jail been able to confirm this person's name?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. You tell me your name, sir?
So, just King.
I'm sorry. Spell your first name.
JASEE. Last name King, KIEN.
Wait a minute. JASE.
SEE.
Okay. And last name.
Last name King, KIEN.
Spell your last name.
KI.
AI.
No, KI.
Oh, KIEN.
Yeah, EN.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
And date of birth?
June 28, 96.
Okay. Is this the same name you've been giving before when you saw the previous judges?
Yeah, since birth. Yeah.
Did the jail determine that that's not his true name?
We don't have any record, Your Honor, so he may have never been here before.
May I interject?
And Your Honor,
Yes.
Morgan Mahalik for the state, Your Honor, I apologize for interrupting. I do want to let you know that I was present for IAs last night and this individual was present and provided the same information.
And the judge at that time didn't believe it.
She reset it to the morning so that the jail could verify. I don't know what happened this morning.
Well, apparently they didn't verify it.
May I interject, Your Honor?
And yes,
Chrissy,
Kavanaugh with Pretrial Services. I spoke with this individual earlier, and he was not able to provide with any phone numbers. However, he did provide a social security number, and I was able to find an individual with the name, date of birth, and social given to me with history out of Nevada and Tennessee.
Thank you.
Well-
All right. Charge for shoplifting, trespassing, or Kingston. Will order that you not return to the incident location. Do not have any contact with any alleged victim. No alcohol or. I'm going to release you from custody. Pima County Justice Court, June 17th. And that will be at 8:30 a.m. Okay, you're excused. Hello, what is your name?
Monica, Algria.
You are charged with domestic violence assault, domestic violence disorderly conduct, and another domestic violence disorderly conduct. No order that you not commit any acts of domestic violence. Don't have contact of any kind with Jeremy Owens or his minor age daughter. Do not return to his home, workplace, or the daughter's school. Let's see. I'm going to release you with those conditions. Court date at Tucson City Court, July 15th at 1:30. You're excused.
Have a seat out there at the, bedroom.
Hello, what's your name?
Pedro Barone.
I'm sorry, say again. Spell your last name.
Belone.
Okay, thank you. All right. So you're charged with possession of paraphernalia. You do have a Department of Corrections hold. No order, no alcohol or illegal drugs. Don't return to the incident location. I am going to release you with a court date of August 8th at 9 o'clock. I'll be at Tucson City Court, and I'm appointing the city public defender to represent you. August 8th, 9 o'clock. You're excused.
Have a seat. Okay.
Hello, what's your name?
Michael Burks.
Burks are charged with indecent exposure, criminal trespass, criminal order that you have no contact with the alleged victim. Stay away from the incident location. No alcohol or illegal drugs. You are released with those conditions. July 3rd, 2 o'clock is your court date at Tucson City Court. You're excused.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
have a seat out there.
Hello, what is your name?
Hi, Natasha Anton.
Hello, you're charged with aggravated driving or being in actual physical control while under the influence, 2 counts. The prosecution is recommending that I hold you on a $1,500 bond. We'll hear from defense counsel.
Your Honor, she has no prior felony convictions. She's in 2 on the FTA and the NCA scale. She's also a lifelong resident of Arizona with ties to the community. I would ask that you release your pretrial services. If the court intends to impose a bond, I ask that it be $500.
Let's hear from the state.
Nothing additional, other than pointing out that she has a DUI misdemeanor history.
He does, okay. Bond is set in the amount of $1,000. No alcohol or illegal drugs. Don't drive without a valid driver's license. Pretrial services supervision if bond is posted. Your next court date is June 17th at 1:30. The county public defender is appointed to represent you. You're excused.
Thank you.
Hello, what is your name?
Ashley Boston.
Okay. All right, so let's see, Ashley Boston. So we're just doing one condition. Okay. Right. Okay. So, victims plural. Okay. So, you have 2 complaints. One is domestic violence stalking, and the other one is aggravated harassment. I understand there are folks that would like to speak on your case, so we will hear from them. Identify yourself, please, and then start talking.
I've been trying to tell her for over 5 months to leave me alone. Been in my house, damaged my property, ripped off my plate from my car. She is joining other people in my complex, harassing my friends where they want to kill themselves. And the harassment has not stopped her yet.
All right.
I don't want her. I don't want her around me. I don't want no contact. I want nothing to do with her.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Was there another person that wanted to speak?
Yes. Nicole Carter, she was trying to get the website to work, but she couldn't get the number to work on her phone. She harassed Nicole Carter until she wanted to kill herself. She literally broke her down, harassed her on Facebook, deleting things, making things up, making new Facebooks, new telephone numbers over and over. She's had over 100 different telephone numbers since I text the appy thingy, and she don't stop.
Okay. And what is her relation to you?
And she was my Nicole is my best friend. Nicole's my best friend. I've known her for 20-some years.
Call her first name.
Nicole, NICOLE.
And her last
Carter, CAR. TAR.
TAR or TER?
TAR.
TAR. Okay.
Let me see. CAR. I believe Starter. Oh no, it's E, sir. My bad. I get confused myself on that.
TER?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
If you would like the telephone number, I can give it to you, sir.
No, I don't need a telephone number. Thank you. But the state is asking for a $500 bond. We'll hear from the defense.
No objection.
Okay. State have anything to add?
Nothing in addition to the form, Your Honor.
Okay, no act of domestic violence, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms or other weapons. Do not have contact of any kind with Bobby Otteson or Nicole Carter. Stay away from their respective homes and workplaces.
Absolutely.
$500 bond, cash, June 17th at 1:30, and the public defender is appointed. You're excused.
Good evening, Your Honor. This is the Spanish interpreter. May the Spanish interpreter be excused?
Are there any Spanish speakers?
Good luck. No, you're fine.
Okay, yes,
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good evening. Interpreter is disconnecting.
thank you. You as well. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, Jeanette Mendoza.
What is your last name? Oh, I see it here. Never mind. Here we go. You are charged with possession of narcotic drug for sale and possession of drug paraphernalia. State's recommending a $2,500 bond along with STEPS program. And I need to read the statement to you. All right, I'm going to follow the statement up by a question. Please answer yes or no. You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS that requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, felony drug accusations in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. This last sentence is on the printed form. I make no promises that you are going to be released, but I'll read it as it is. Are you interested in getting released from jail custody now and learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing?
Yes.
Okay. So, does the defense wish to be heard about the bond request?
Yes, Your Honor, she has no prior felony convictions. She lived in Tucson her whole life and has ties to the community. She's also currently unemployed and would not be able to post a $2,500 bond. I'd ask you set the bond at $1,000.
And the state?
Yes, Your Honor. In addition to being on release in another felony matter, the state is asking for the $2,500 bond in lieu of asking for a no bond hold.
Thank you. $2,500 bond, protected posted, no alcohol or drugs, and do not return to the incident location. Court date, June 1:30, legal defender appointed. That should do it.
Sit out there with the females. Hey, good morning, babe. Crystal. Have a seat, Garcia.
Hello, what is your name?
Crystal Garcia Monte.
Okay. You've got matters in a couple different courts. Felony wise, you're charged with domestic violence, aggravated assault. I'm going to order that you not commit any acts of domestic violence. You're not to have contact of any kind with Eric Berrigan and stay away from his home and workplace.
Okay.
The state is asking for a $10,000 bond. We will hear from defense counsel.
Lifelong resident of Tucson that has ties to the community. She has never lived with the victim and has a separate residence. She agrees with no contact with the victim if released. She's currently connected with Hope for Behavioral Health. I would ask that you consider setting lower bond of $3,000.
We'll hear from the state.
Yes, Your Honor. The victim and the defendant have a child in common. There were allegations that the victim sustained injuries and allegations of strangulation in this case. The state is asking for the $10,000 bond.
Thank you. Bond is set in the amount of $10,000. Your next court date is June 17th at 1:30. Public defender appointed. And you also have a couple of misdemeanor cases in Tucson City Court. Let's see. Charged with trespassing and criminal damage. This is from November 12th of last year. You failed to appear in that case. And also drug paraphernalia. This is from that same date. I think it's a different time of day though. And you failed to appear in that matter as well. So we're going to enter not guilty pleas for you. And we're going to order no contact with any alleged victim. Do not return to the incident location. And no alcohol or illegal drugs. And I am going to release you on a city court matter. Appoint the city public defender to represent you on those cases. And we're going to give you a non-transport date of August 8th, 9 a.m. Okay, you're excused.
Out there with the females.
Hello, what is your name?
Jerry Mendoza Gutierrez.
Okay. Okay, you're charged with aggravated assault. We're going to order that you not initiate contact with the alleged victim. You are not to possess or consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms or other weapons. Contact pretrial services officer on the first working day following release from custody. State's recommending a $500 bond. We'll hear from the defense.
Your Honor, he has no prior felony convictions, and he's a lifelong resident of Tucson with ties to the community. That being said, the $500 bond request is reasonable.
All right, 500 it is, June 17th, 1:30. The public defender's appointed. You're excused. Hello.
Keith Murray.
MOOUI.
Yes, sir.
You charged with possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. I have a statement I'm going to read to you, followed up by a question. Please answer the question yes or no. You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS that requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug accusations in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in getting released from jail custody now and learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay. We're going to order no alcohol or illegal drugs. Don't return to the incident location. STEPS program, the STEPS review hearing is June 16th at 9 o'clock. And for the prelim, does the defense waive time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that date is going to be July 22nd. At 1:30, public defender appointed and released to pretrial services supervision, cooperate with pretrial services. Your excuse, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Rios. Lou, do you have it?
Hello, what's your name?
Jacqueline Rios.
Okay. You were charged with criminal damage. We are going to order that you not possess or consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, and do not drive without a valid driver's license. Don't have any contact with the alleged victim. Stay away from the incident location. The state's recommending a $1,500 bond. We'll hear from defense counsel.
She's a lifelong resident of Tucson who has ties to the community, and she is currently employed. She's 3 out of 3 on the risk scale, so she's not high risk. I would ask the court consider releasing her. If the court intends to impose a bond, I'd ask that it be $1,000.
Yeah. We'll hear from the state.
Yes, Your Honor, defendant has a misdemeanor DUI history, and the only reason why the state is not asking for a $10,000 or $20,000 bond is because she rear-ended a vehicle that was stopped at a red light, as opposed to inflicting significant injury on an individual during a car accident.
Thank you. $1,000. June 17th, 1:30, public defender appointed. Excuse.
Good morning, Judge.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Gabriel, and yourself?
I'm fine. Anyway, let's see, one moment. Is that Salace?
Correct.
Okay. You've got a couple of cases here, felony charges, attempted burglary.
Where'd you,
And you have a misdemeanor trespassing charge. So on the felony matter, state's recommending release. I am going to order that you not return to the incident location, stay away from the alleged victim, his home and workplace, no alcohol or illegal drugs. And is this a steps? No, it's not. Okay, so pretrial services supervision. Cooperate with pretrial services. You have a court date of June 27th at 1:30. And then on your trespassing misdemeanor, that is in Pima County Justice Court, pretty much the same conditions, no contact with the victim, don't go back. And your court date there at Justice Court is June 17th at 8:30. You're released on the misdemeanor.
okay,
And you are excused.
thank you. I also have one question.
You should talk to
That's
the
okay.
attorney seated next to you about your question.
Look out for the beds.
Who said that?
Back out.
I don't have any files.
That was all we had, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. I see this.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you're all excused. Have a good evening. Why is this person on here? Dominguez Silvas, Eduardo. Bonda. Okay, you can take care of that. Do I need to approve that? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Tucson, stand up. No more waiting, no more dividing. The time is now. Yeah. Tucson, time is now, no looking back. We rise together, hand in hand, on track. New day, new way. We build this town. Time in Tucson's always now. No slowing down. Say it loud. We're changing the sound from the barrios to the downtown grounds. We ain't stuck in the past. We make it count. Tucson, time is now. Yeah, that's what we're about. Start with pain, but we flip that page. Out the desert heat, we break that cage. Voices rise up like monsoon rain, washing off years of broken chain. From 22nd to flowing wells, stories deep like desert wells. People power, hearts unite, building bridges, not more fights. We ain't just talk, we show the route. Boots on the ground, we move, no doubt. We the spark, we the crew, we the change, yeah, me and you. Tucson, time is now, no looking back. We rise together, hand in hand, on track. New day, new way. We build this town. Time in Tucson's always now. No slowing down, say it loud. We're changing the sound from the barrios to the downtown grounds. We ain't stuck in the past. We make it count. Tucson, time is now. Yeah, that's what we're about. Truth in the street, beats in the soul, healing the city, making it whole. Past divided, but now we mend. This is the rise, not just pretend. Voices silence, not no more. We kick that shut door off the floor. Generations with visions wide, planting seeds on the west side, east to south, north to mid. Every hood got dreams for the kids. No more fear, just action loud. Say it with me, we Tucson proud. Tick tock, no stalling the clock. Time don't wait, we ready to rock. One by one, we break that mold. New Tucson, brave and bold. Tucson, time is now, no looking back. We rise together, hand in hand, on track. New day, new way. We build this town. Time in Tucson, time is now, no Tucson, time is now, no looking back.